Let's go back to where it all started for me years ago. The place of utmost importance that became an obsession. A place known as the rhizosphere. A few millimeters around the area of a root lies the vast majority of soil activity, a massive exchange system of organic products and producers. I didn't realize I was looking at it at the time, but when I was just getting started, I was actually trying to study the roots to get a better understanding of how plants got the nutrients. I was always told that plants get energy from the sun above and water from the roots below, while acting as an anchor for taller growth. While not entirely wrong, this is a wild simplification and fails to acknowledge key principles that support plant life. Water and sunlight are not the only thing that a plant needs. Where do the minerals that are so vital for many of its functions come from? Why do plants put so much focus into bringing the sugars created from photosynthesis down into their roots instead of holding it throughout the plant for its own consumption? That's because there's an invisible force at work, one of vast proportion and function: symbiotic microbes and fungi, organisms beyond the view of the naked eye that work in cooperation with almost every species of plant on this planet. Constantly, plants are supplying through the tips of their roots this nutrient sap known as exudates, which feed the beneficial species of bacteria and other microorganisms, ultimately cultivating them to stay local. But here's the kicker: plant roots are not actually what do the work of acquiring nutrients. Instead, they act as a sort of exchange system for all the various species of organisms and fungi that support the plant. And in exchange for what? That sweet, sugary goodness that the organisms below the ground cannot get themselves. Now the cycle is clear. Plants do the work of supplying the energy from the sun and transfer it down into the form of sugars to the soils below, acting as a currency for all the little species that provide different nutrients or serve a unique function or purpose that comes in handy to keep around. Plants are more in control of their environment than meets the eye, with them actually adjusting the pH and other soil conditions when necessary to attract a different set of microbes or species that more aptly suit their needs at the time. It is a complex, beautiful, and ever changing place.